But I tell you, everything in life is risk, and the greatest risk is not really taking risk at all. I really hate it. I don't like to admit it, but deep inside I really hate it sometimes. Solo traveling is one of the most exciting decisions I ever made. You know, that kind of feelings that you're into a stranger's country. I really love that feeling. You know, it's really very addictive. I hate it and I love it at the same time. I love it because it makes me whole and complete, and I hate it because I'm not rich, and as much as I want to travel every month, I cannot afford it, so I need to save first. And really, regarding the solo traveling, right, there's really a lot of noise going on, like especially in the news, right? Don't go there, don't go here, it's dangerous to go there, it's dangerous to go here. You know, there's really a lot of noise going on. But I tell you, everything in life is risk, and the greatest risk is not really taking risk at all. Take note of that. I really love solo traveling. You know, that feeling, that freedom, that you just go wherever you want to go, whenever you want to go, or wherever you know, that kind of freedom that you're not relying to other people. I really love that. But there's also a downside of it, and there are things that I also hated as a solo traveler. Okay, let's start with number one. I pay everything. Yes, really, I pay everything, and it is really very expensive. You know, I need to pay my whole hotel, I need to pay the tours and everything. So you know, I pay almost everything. So for example, like a day tour in Bali, Indonesia. So one van, it costs one van for a day tour is already like 600,000 rupiah. And you know, in a van, right, sometimes 5 or 6 people also can fit in, right? So imagine you're going to share it with your friends. Maybe you will only pay like $10 per person. So you know, imagine that that kind of sharing where it becomes very cheap. But because I'm just alone, so I need to pay everything. There's one also case where I went to Mandalay, Myanmar, where I hired a big boat, the whole boat exclusively for me, and it really cost me a lot of money. But because I really want to go to that place, to that area, then I really need to pay all by myself, you know. And I really hate that kind of feeling because it really cost me money. But what to do? Number two, limited camera angle. Yes, you know, we are living in a digital world already, right? So sometimes we love to capture those moments, you know, the moments of we're traveling in that certain areas, in that beautiful place. So we love capturing photos. And for me, as a photographer, I really love taking photos. And sometimes there's a situation where I want to be in that certain photos, but I cannot do it because my camera gears are not allowed me to take that certain photos, certain angle, and I need another person to really hold the camera for me. There are certain situations like that, especially when I have a shot in my mind, right? So there's a certain situation like that, and I cannot really rely on tourists because I know, you know, tourists sucks when they take photos. It happens to me several times, and I just going to delete it. So you know, I have that limited angle, and really, sometimes it's very disappointing because I really want that shot. I want to be there, you know, because there are not all, but there are times that really I feel so how come you know, I cannot take that specific shot that I really want. So sometimes it can be really, I hate it at times, but not all the time. Okay, number 3, I hate it to be a one-man army. Yes. So you know, that feeling that you need to do everything, and really, you mean really everything, because there's nobody there around except yourself, so you need to really do everything. And I really hate it when sometimes I feel so helpless, like what happened to me when I was in Thailand, from Cambodia all the way to Thailand, and really I suffer from a foot injury, right, an Achilles tendon, my Achilles tendon ruptured, and it's so bloody painful that really almost half of the journey I want to give up. And really that feeling of that feeling of being so helpless, you know, as I carry my bag, my heavy bag, and also I'm struggling to walk, and then after I need to find my hostel, and then also I need to find a pharmacy because I don't have medicine. So you know that kind of feeling, you're struggling. I'm struggling during those times, and you know, it would be easier for me to like just sit in the hotel or rest in the hotel if I have friends to like to buy food for me or buy medicine for me, right? So I really hate it. I don't like to admit it, but deep inside I really hate it sometimes. You know, that kind of feelings. Actually, it's really sometimes it's very awful, but luckily I don't easily give up. I continue my journey and push forward regardless of what I felt, and I gladly finish my journey during those times, and it's one of the greatest achievements that I can ever have, and I'm really proud of myself, you know, achieving that kind of challenge. It's indeed a challenge for me. So guys, if you like to hear, if you like any tips, right, in your next traveling, so if you also like want to see the exotic places along with travel tips and ideas, please like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and don't forget to hit that notification bell button so that you get notified every time I'm going to upload a new video. And also guys, click this video here or here, either this one or this one.